Hey, it's JC here at JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore at 6725 West Central Avenue. That is Toledo, Ohio, 43617-419-531-6097. Instagram, JC's Comics and More, www.jcscomicsandmore.com. Going through, doing some bagging, put some stuff together, and this is Monday. We still have our Halloween sale. Our Halloween sale is still going on now through Halloween. Stuff like that Dawn statue, that Royal statue, or that Nancy Sin City, those Ghostbusters. These trade paperbacks, that Captain America, that Black Panther, that stuff's all 15% off with the sale now through Thursday. Comics in the red bins, 40% off. Stuff like these Bronze Age Commandees be 15% off. Stuff in this box here, Bronze Age, Silver Age stuff, 15% off. The same with those there. Again, those hardcovers, trade paperbacks, those statues, 15% off. So some items over the weekend, so there are holes forming. So there might be stuff you might have been looking for. That stuff is gone. That stuff sold. I've got one of those left. That's 15% off. So we do have a 15% off sale on most items right now. But I want to show you some of the stuff that I'm going through and checking out and getting ready to put back into the glass case. I've got a CG Seed 35-cent Marvel Star Wars number 3. These things are rare. These are test market issues. The 7.5, we've got $16.50 on the number 3. Very rare. Had a guy from Perrysburg who might be back buying both the number 3 and this number 2. This is 6.5. This is $9.50 on this. Currently $9.50 on that. But we do have those available, and I do ship. You know, somebody else sees it. This guy from Perrysburg doesn't stop in time. I'll ship it to you. Some other stuff that we have, I got a price up, or some of these old beat up Spider-Mans. Most of these are like $20 a piece. If they're in good condition, they're like $40 to $60. But some old beat up Spider-Mans there. Nothing, good for reading copies, or if you want to make collages or something like that, you can certainly take those apart and not worry about that you're destroying something valuable. Well, I guess $20. That's $20 has value to you. You can buy crap at Myers for $30 that you can make yourself out of actual authentic vintage comics. There's 36. There's 37. Last issue, it's Steve Ditko's, just a guy named Joe. There's a amazing number 63. We've got another better number 63 over in this stack here that we'll show you in just a second. Somebody cut out the corner panel. I think there's other Spider-Man images cut out of this 67. This book is currently being referred to in the Amazing Mary Jane number 1. So you can get yourself a cheap reading copy if you want. And there's I believe issue number 79, second appearance of the Prowler. But that's all beat up. But some other stuff that we do have, I do have some old 50s, 40s, 50s. You got Crime and Justice. This is from 1953, issue number 13. Got $30 on that. Crime and Punishment Illustrated. Got $25 on this one. This is issue number 33 from December 1950. You've got the Fat Fury Herbie. This is number 18, 1966. That's $30 on that. Just got a Spectre number 3, Neil Adams, all Neil Adams issue. Got $12 on that. These treasure chests might not be much interest. However, this has the communist threat in it. So this issue is actually semi-sought after. It's got a letter in the front from J. Edgar Hoover, but it talks about communism and communism in the U.S., and I think that's a young Bernie Sanders right there. There we go. We've got the Champ and the Pirates. We got great stuff here. Symbol of Freedom. The communism story only showed up in the even numbered issues. So 2 I've got it. Issue 3 does not have that in there at all. But Those aren't very expensive. This here, if in mint, I guess it would be expensive in this condition here since it's got the water damage. Not a whole lot. But in number 6, this certainly does have that in it. Number 9 does not. Here we got some 30-cent Marvel variants. These are rare 30-cent Marvel variants because, again, they'd use test markets. They use like the Grand Rapids, Michigan as test markets. So we got Amazing Adventures number 37. Again, I do mail order on this stuff. Got $20 on that. I've got an Avengers 148 for $20. Daredevil number 134. However, this does not have the Marvel value stamp. I've got 20 on that. Defenders 35. I've got one for 10 and one for 25. Invincible Iron Man number 86. I've got 18. I've got a Marvel Adventure featuring Daredevil for $3. Marvel Chillers with Tiger the Werewoman. You can see it does have some paint or nail polish or something on that. I've got 15 on that. Omega the Unknown number 3 with great Gil Kane cover with Electro. Got that for 17. Skull the Slayer number 5. I've got 13 on that. Rich Buckler cover. You've got another Rich Buckler and Keith Ballard cover, Werewolf by Night number 39 for $18. There's a Marvel Collector's Item Classics number 12 for $9. Obviously, not a 35-cent variant in the least. Marvel's Greatest Comics number 32 for $4. Got a Forever People number 6 for $6. I believe this is the first appearance of Darkseid's Omega Beams. Got a Marvel Superhero Contest Champions 3 for $6. Here's a Lobo number 404 for $5. New Mutants 96 and a 94 for $4 each. We'll move over to these books real quick. These are kind of rare comics also. As you notice, there's not the DC symbol on it. You've got a Whitman symbol. And also, if you notice, there's no number on the comic. These were the Whitman comics that were put into like the 3-packs back in the 70s. That they would distribute DC Comics through 3-packs. They would not have the numbers on them. The numbers, of course, would be on the inside in the indicia, just like comics are. This is number 487 for $7. Number 489 for $4. We've got a 503 for $7. DC Comics presents number 1, Flash, Superman Flash. That's for $7. Got DC Comics presents number 2 for $10 with Superman and Flash. Garcia Lopez covers. Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes. This is number 244. That's $7. A 245 for $3. This is in less than good condition. Superman 343 for $11. So we do have those rare Whitman comics there. And then here's some other ones I rediscovered that I had in the stack that are worn out. Got the first appearance of Mysterio. Got 275 on that. Here's that Amazing Spider-Man 63. Got 65 on that. I've also got some detailed notes there. Got an amazing 87. Letters from Doug Moach, letters from Alan Kuppelberg. There's a Conan the Barbarian House ad that predates number 1. There's a Steranko ad, House of a History of Comics. As he reveals his identity. We've got a number 100. There's a Joe Wielder, Arnold Schwarzenegger ad. Letter page reaction from issue 96. That was the drug issues with the Goblin. Pretty powerful stuff there. But I've got 215 on this number 100. I've got a 122 Death of the Green Goblin for 600. Amazing Romita artwork on the inside. Gil Kane and John Romita artwork on the inside. Romita cover, of course. I've got a Batman number 655. This is the first Damian. This is the variant. I've got 150 on that. We've got a 682 variant with the Joker cover. Got 45 on that. And there's that Fantastic 478 for $70. We've got the Fantastic 480 for $75. The 97 for $80. We've got a Hulk 102 when he first got his book back First 6 issues was the Hulk. It was canceled. He went to Tales to Astonish. Issue 101 was the last Tales to Astonish. 102 became the Incredible Hulk. I've got 225 on that. I've got a 271 Incredible Hulk. This is the first full appearance of Rocket Raccoon. I've got 400 on that. This copy is spotless. Got a 35-cent Marvel variant. Iron Fist number 13. I've got 300 on that. John Byrne artwork. Chris Claremont. We've got a Invincible Iron Man 102. This is a 35-cent variant. I've got 150 on this. George Perez cover. We've got Invincible Iron Man 118. $60. Got a Bob Layton cover. David Michelinie and John Byrne. Bob Layton on the inside. This is the first appearance of Jim Rhodes. Got a Showcase number 34. This is the first Silver Age appearance of the Atom, the first Ray Palmer. And I've got 375 on this Showcase number 34. We've got this variant Supergirl and the Legion of Superheroes. This is the Adam Hughes cover. I've got 800 on this. This is pretty spotless cover. This is a 1 in 10 variant. Look this thing up online, going for crazy money. We've got Teen Titans number 12, the Rebirth line. First appearance of the Batman Who Laughs. I got these for $75. I've got not many of these left. So certainly, don't wait too long. And we still have a few copies of the Ultimate Fallout number 4 for $135. I sold several of these this weekend already. Now, these comics are 15% off right now with the sale now through Halloween. So certainly, if you guys are interested, I wouldn't wait around very long to get any of these comics. I would jump on the bandwagon quickly. Again, I've got somebody that was inquiring about the 35-cent variants on Star Wars 2 and 3. Hopefully he comes back from bowling from Perrysburg. If not, somebody online here gets these comics. Don't care where they go, but these are great comics to have in your collection. But as always, if you do enjoy these videos, please be sure to subscribe, be sure to like, and be sure to hit that bell for notification, because you never know when I'm going to be shooting something else like this. Next thing you might know, there might be some sort of Western roundup going on. But other than that, thanks for watching. Have a great Halloween.